We begin with new details surrounding security concerns at a popular park in Cameron County. Visitors first complained over fights at Alofe Tome Jr. Park recently. Now the feds also raising concern. The park is popular with the public, but it's also a part of the Laguna Atascosa Wildlife Refuge, so that makes it federal land. Channel 5's Steven Sarabia took a look at how this situation could impact security.
Given the special circumstances of where this park sits, the feds and the county came together on a lease agreement. Part of that agreement states the county is responsible for law enforcement. The county could lose out if they don't hold up their end of the bargain. It's one of Cameron County's most popular parks, seeing roughly 300,000 visitors a year. Boyd Blahufty with the Laguna Atascosa Wildlife Refuge tells us the concerns for safety can be linked to the crowds it draws in.
Mostly related to the boat ramp that they have there at the park right now.
Blahufty tells us he would like there to be more law enforcement at the park to make sure the guests are safe. While the park is run by the county, it actually falls within the limits of the Laguna Atascosa Wildlife Refuge. According to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife, there is an agreement with the refuge and the county. This agreement means the county has complete control of the park as long as they follow a management plan.
That lease or easement, there's also a management plan that is more specific to the day-to-day management of the park. And in that plan, management plan, it just requires that the county is responsible for law enforcement with assistance from the Fish and Wildlife Service.
If the U.S. Fish and Wildlife feels the county is not following through with the management plan, they could back out of the agreement and find someone else to manage the park, as it's on federal land. This means the county could lose the revenue the park brings in.
I want to make sure it's clear to the public out there that love the park that we have no intention of closing Adolph Tome Jr. County Park. That's the last thing we want. We want to work with the county and just make sure that the public is safe and that improvements are made to public safety.
Blahufty tells us they have been in talks with the county for the past 2 years to see what can be done about the overcrowding and law enforcement.
Now the county is going to be building a new boat ramp, and that'll resolve a lot of the issues, but we still have an issue of overcrowding.
We spoke with the county. They tell us they are talking with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife about better enforcing the park. Completion for the new boat ramp is expected to be completed by mid-March. In the Channel 5 News studio, Steven Sarabia, Channel 5 News, Sunday at 10:30.